Okay, question 28. Denise must purchase a number of inkjet printers for use in her company. She has determined that the company needs two different models, a 1A and a 20Q. Model 1A costs $38 and Model 20Q costs $61 each. They need at least 25 of Model 1As and at least 12 of Model 20Qs. They need at least 50 altogether. So let X be the number of 1A printers, let Y be the number of 20Qs. Which of the following systems must they all satisfy? Okay, so ignore these. I'm just going to do it over here. So it says that we need, alright, again here let's talk about this real quick. Model 1As cost 38 and Model 20Qs cost 61, but at any points do we ever mention anything about cost anywhere else? Right? Because remember, the inequalities or equations that come from systems are called constraints, and they mean that they limit the number of possibilities or the number of printers we can buy. We don't say anything about the money we can spend. Like, can we spend $1 million? Can we spend $100? So because we don't have any constraints about that, this doesn't have any or is any use to us when coming up with the constraints. Alright, so let's move on. They need at least 25 Model A's. Well, Model 1A. If X is the number of Model A's and you need at least 25, there you go. And we need at least 12 Model Qs, 20 Qs. Well, 20 Qs are Y, and we need at least 12, and we need at least 50 altogether. So if you were to add up all of the Model 1As, all of the 20 Qs, it has to be at least 50. Yeah. So which of the following represents these three? Well, not this one. Not this one. Because here, you can see how that's not the same. X plus Y is less than or equal to 50. Kind of close, but R says X plus Y has to be greater than 50. This is less than 50. It's not that one. Notice that these are written a little differently. If this is actually the same thing as 25 less than or equal to X. Right? Because if you're just going to flip it over, bring the 25 to the left-hand side and the X to the right-hand side, the inequality has to flip too. So we'll get 12 less than or equal to Y. And if you do that over here too, it's 50 less than or equal to X plus Y. Now if you do that, you see how it matches D? Hopefully you do. But there you go, that's the answer to 28. It is D.